And we'll get moving. Hello, Jose. Yeah, and if you happen to be on campus, feel free to join me in this beautiful studio. This is Monday. This is all levels yoga. Let's go ahead and start in a child's pose. Let's get right into it. Tops of your feet, forehead to the earth. We'll settle in for 5 rounds of breath. And connect into Ujjayi breath so that you can hear the sound of your own inhale and your own exhale breath. And then you'll inhale up to tabletop spine. I'm going to scoot my knees under my hips. Exhale, cat's breath. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat's breath. 3 more full sets. Eyes up. Exhale, eyes down. Inviting the beautiful opening of your spine. And then let's return to neutral table. Bring your right hand to the center of your mat. Inhale, lift your left arm up and circle out your wrist. Maybe move your fingers. Exhale, thread the needle. Rest on the side of your head. Move your right hand away from your body, maybe a half bind to open up your shoulders. And then half binds release. Using right hand on the ground. And then we lift our left arm up. Exhale, table. 2 rounds of cat-cows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Tabletop spine. Bring the opposite hand to the center. For me, it's left hand. It's my right arm that reaches up. Exhale, thread the needle. And then for the half bind, reach your left arm behind your body and maybe connect to the inner part of your right thigh. Half binds, release. Press your left palm into the space. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And exhale, table. Belly down again, gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Loving it so much, I'm going to take one more round of this cat-cow. And then come back to neutral table, walk your hands forward, come to the balls of your feet, and push your tail back in active child's pose. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. Inhale is a high plank pose, a little bit of navigating your toes and your hands and your straight spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring some movement through your feet, as you always do. And maybe bend your knee so much that you breathe into your hip joints. And then from down dog, we bend our knees. Exhale, ragdoll, 4 to 5 to 6 steps, top of your mat. Find your favorite hand expression and sway side to side. And then for chest expansion, interlace your fingers, draw your arms over your body. Exhale into the inner arches of your feet. Release your fingertips down. Draw your feet closer together. We're going to lift our heels as we inhale. Ball pose, squat and curl, exhale. Walk your fingertips in and then round your spine. Lift your tail, inhale, and plant your heels, exhale. Bend your knees to rise. Let's come up into mountain pose. Take a big breath, take up some space. Exhale, hands to heart center, thumbs to your sternum, bow in, chin to your chest. Bend your knees to rise, mountain pose. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, maybe palms touch. Exhale, breath. Inhale, breath. We're going to open and twist. Exhale, breath. Inhale, breath. Hold steady. Open and twist. Exhale, breath. Inhale, breath, mountain. Exhale, cactus your elbows. And mountain pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back to high plank. Inhale, breath, and then lower all the way down to the ground. Baby cobra. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Inhale, breath, lift your chest. Exhale, release. Let's push back into child's pose. Balancing your forehead on the earth for 3. Knees wide for 2. Downward facing dog. And then let's flow. Bend your knees, inhale. Travel forward, exhale. Pick up your heels, inhale. And bend your knees, exhale. Tail lifts, inhale. Heels down, exhale. Roll up into mountain pose with breath. Exhale, settle into the soles of your feet. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Inhale, breath. We're going to open and twist. Exhale. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, open and twist. Inhale, breath. Let's cactus our elbows. Separate your heels. Look up. Inhale, breath. Swan dive forward. Exhale and fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Look forward, inhale. And lower all the way down to the ground. Baby cobra, inhale. Exhale, release. Once again, inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Let's push back, child's pose. And hold for 3. Hold for 2. Downward facing dog. Knees bend, inhale. Flow forward, exhale. Pick up your heels, inhale. And bend your knees, exhale. Inhale, lightly your tail. Exhale, strong feet. Here we go, we're coming up into mountain pose. Exhale into your side body. Inhale, breath. Notice your weight shift as you exhale. Inhale, breath. Open twist, exhale. Inhale, breath. Scoop to your fingers. Exhale, breath. Inhale, breath. Heavy elbows, exhale, breath. Inhale, stretch your skin. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High plank pose. Same sequence, look forward. Lower all the way down to the ground. 2 rounds of baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, tops of your feet down. And release. Child's pose. All the way back. Downward facing dog. Rest for a cycle of breath. And then inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. We'll take a twist with our right arm high, maybe on the tips of your left fingers. Look up. Exhale, right hand down. Drop your shin bones down, and then lift your arms up. Crescent moon expression. Interlace your fingers back of your head, elbows wide. Look up. And then as we inhale, arms lengthen. Exhale is low lunge. Warrior 2, back heel in. Inhale, and then we can relax into an exhale breath. And maybe close your eyes. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extend it, side angle. Then inhale, reverse your warrior. Lengthen up as you look up. Exhale, low lunge. Right leg lifts high, inhale. To down dog, exhale. Let's come forward, high plank, and first chaturanga. Let's hold our up dog, knees are lifted. Downward facing dog. Inhale, breath. And exhale, breath. Your left leg lifts, inhale, hips are even. Bend your knee to step through, low lunge. Here comes your left arm high. As you rest on the tips of your right fingers, or your right palm is down. Exhale, left hand down, right shin bone down, top of your right foot, crescent moon. As you exhale, hands back of your head, elbow wide, and we look up. In crescent moon, inhale, reach forward, low lunge, exhale, pick up your back foot. Warrior two, angle your back foot in and look forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Resting into your left thigh bone as you look up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. So very familiar postures, linking them together to create more strength and flexibility. Back arm releases. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your left leg up, straighten your leg. Downward facing dog. Come forward, high plank and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spread your toes wide. Spread your fingers wide. And let's flow. Right leg lifts, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Right arm lifts, inhale. Exhale your right hand down. Crescent moon, inhale. Find the back bend, exhale. Crescent moon, inhale. Reach forward, low lunge. Warrior two, inhale. Extended side angle, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Right leg lifts high, inhale. To down dog, exhale. High plank pose, chaturanga. Up dog, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. We take a twist, inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, heart opening asana. Inhale, breath. Exhale, low lunge. Warrior two, relaxed breath, extended side angle. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Left leg lifts high to downward facing dog. Roll forward, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Right leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Easy twist. Exhale, right hand down. Crescent moon. Exhale, find the back of your head. Inhale, breath. And then eyes to the earth. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Right leg high, big breath. Down dog. High plank, chaturanga. Lift your knees, up dog. Downward facing dog. Here comes left leg high, toes point down. Low lunge. Here's your twist. Exhale, left hand down. Crescent moon. Hands connect to the back of your head. Inhale, breath, opposite action, low lunge. Warrior two, simplify your movements. Extended side angle. Reverse your warrior. Low lunge. Left leg high. Downward facing dog. High plank if you have the energy. Chaturanga if it feels good. Up dog. Down dog. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. Exhale on 1. Bend your knees, inhale. Travel to the top, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. And the forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, long arms reach high. As you exhale, open and twist to one side. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, open and twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, airplane your arms. Hold here. Find your balance. Spread your fingers. Inhale, chair pose. Legs straighten first. Exhale, forward fold. We'll lift our heels up, inhale, and bend our knees, exhale. Now wrap your arms around your shin bones so you can find your way into balance. Release your fingertips down. Place your shin bones on the ground, cross your ankles, come onto your backs. We'll belly up core work. Let's start with Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together and bring your knees wide. Hands behind your head, just like we did in Crescent Moon. From here we go up and down. Love the connection foot to foot and your lower back pressing into the earth. See how high you can lift your elbows without crunching your jaw. 10. 5. 2 more. Now relax your head and draw your knees into your chest. Bring your knees over to the right side. Hands are still behind your head. You're going to inhale and exhale, pulse up and down for oblique conditioning. Pushing that breath out of your body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto your backs and we switch sides. Kind of wiggling around so that your right shoulder is directly above your right hip. And then lifting up and down. Now you might feel that one side lifts a little bit higher. Our bodies are not completely symmetric, and just by habit, we can develop a stronger one side than the other. Stay for 5. 4. Go for the lift. 3, 2, 1. Onto your backs. Knees are into your chest. Bring your legs to the sky. Bring your arms out to a T. You're going to inhale and exhale both feet over to the right side. Outer left hip lifts. Now we're going to come back to center. And your exhale, both legs over to the left. Palms are pressing into the ground. You're going to inhale, and like a metronome, exhale to the other side. Keep on shifting side to side. Now, you might notice at one point, your legs come all the way down towards the ground, and then they lift all the way up. And then exhale to the opposite side, but just careful not to over twist and lift up. It might feel better to come down maybe 4 to 5 inches one side and 4 to 5 inches the opposite side. Make a decision of the depth based on what your spine is telling you. Let's take 5 more. That's 6. Oh my gosh, that's 5. I'm gonna play with how low can I go? Yeah. And then I lift up and I just check in with my body. And then how low can I go? And I lift up. 4 more sets. One more set. Now your legs are reaching up. You'll bend your knees, hands behind your head, or bicycle sit-ups. Now what I love about Monday all levels yoga is I just give myself permission to take my time to work on precision, to develop more strength by moving slowly. We have 10 more sets. We're halfway there. Two more sets. Now draw your knees into your chest and roll up to a seated position. Place your heels down, hands on your shins, draw your chest towards your thighs. Come into boat pose. We're gonna lift our feet, reach our hands. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. And then cross your ankles, plant your hands, step back into high plank, lower all the way down to the ground. Sphinx pose, rest on your forearms. Drag the palms of your hands forward. Draw your hips towards your fingers. Option to exhale your chin to your chest. Yogis, lift your eyes, hands under your shoulders. Push up into high plank. Lean back into downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale is low lunge. Crescent lunge, we separate our feet. Lift our arms high. Square your hips and shoulders to the front of your space. Exhale, open and twist. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your front leg. Your hand connects somewhere on your shin or thigh. And reach your opposite arm up. Let's stay in this hamstring stretch for 5 more cycles of breath. And then inhale, 5 pointed star. Let's lift up. Exhale, horse pose, rocking side to side. Place your hands on your thighs to come up. Twist front of the space. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, pause. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, pause. Exhale, twist. Come back to center, push up into 5 pointed star. Parallel your feet. Exhale, Prasarita and fold. From here, we have a halfway lift and low lunge to the top of your space. Keep your right foot where it is. One-legged halfway lift. Lift your left leg up. Standing splits. Fold over your right thigh. Relax through your shoulders. The weight of your body creates a stretch. As you inhale, look forward. We have a cross-legged forward fold. Your left foot is behind your right. You'll tiptoe your fingers over to the right side of the space. And then you're going to lean your left hip back. Walk your hands through center. Lift your left leg up. We step back to low lunge. High plank pose from here. And chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. You're finding that internal massage from the inside out. Your left leg lifts, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, open twist to the left side. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. And then inhale, reverse your warrior. Your arm up. Triangle pose. Sliding your hand down to a comfortable depth. Reaching the opposite arm, tucking the shoulder that's underneath, under your body. And then here we go. We reach up into 5-pointed star. Exhale, we have another set of horse pose. We'll take our hands behind our head. We have elbow towards thigh and center. I think about this more as a stretch than as core conditioning. Lengthen the side body, center, and lengthen. And with a few repetitions, I'm noticing it in my body. I can actually get my elbow closer to my thigh by stretching the side of my body. Let's stay for 3. Let's stay for 2. Last one. From here, you're gonna reach up. Yeah, big toes in. Exhale, interlace your fingers. Eyes up, inhale. Karasarita C, exhale. Soften behind your knees to not overstretch your hamstring muscles. And release your fingertips down. Halfway lift, Prasarita. Low lunge to the top of your space. One leg at halfway lift. Right leg is lifted. Standing splits. Now my foot is not very high because I want to lift from my foot and I don't want to open up my hip joint. Keep that foot lifted. Careful to stay out of your hip joints. So your toes are pointing to the ground. Maybe you're on your hands, maybe the tips of your fingers. Just careful not to overstretch. We're here for 3. We are here for 2. One-legged halfway lift, cross-legged forward fold. We inhale here. And exhale, we walk our hands over to the left side of the space. With every exhale, relax your shoulders. Maybe your elbows begin to bend. Walk your hands through center. Let's return to one-legged halfway lift. Step back to low lunge. We have a high plank from here, and you decide chaturanga or I'm going into down dog. With an inhale breath and an exhale breath. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Roll up to a standing position. Out of your hands, into the soles of your feet. Exhale, airplane your arms. We're going to stand on our left foot, lift our right leg up. And we're going to find balance here. Exhale, figure 4. Ankle thigh, hands to heart center. Resting maybe one elbow thigh and maybe opposite elbow, opposite ankle.
I am the mountain, I am the rainstorm, I am the ocean.
And then lift up into staff pose.
I am the mountain,
Exhale, Samasthiti. And transfer to the other side. Here goes your left knee up. Most point towards the front of the space. Figure 4. Parallel your left shin bones to the earth. Slowly return to staff pose. Reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes. We bend our knees to reverse swan dive up. Dancers, right elbow to your right hip. Find the top of your foot. Draw your knees together. Linear expression. We reach and pick. Whoa, slowly. Don't watch me. Come back to staff pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. It's good to have 2 feet on the ground. Mountain pose, inhale. Dancers, elbow, hip. Stare into one spot in space. Draw your inner thighs together. Lengthen through your quadriceps. Kick and reach.
Space to breathe. Ooh, give me a little bit time to see. Ooh, just a little bit time to be all that I dream, all that I dream.
And we find the peak of our expression. Inhale, stack. Exhale, Samasthiti. I'm turning towards this side of the space. I'm going to walk to the top of my mat. And express mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg lifts, inhale. Low lunge. Crescent lunge, inhale. Working on a little bit more strength. Exhale, hands to heart. Come on forward and revolve over to the left side. Left shin bones can drop down. Align your elbows. Your left elbow may be outside your right thigh. And then notice your right knee on top of your right ankle. Hold a little bit longer than you want to. Maybe 4 more breaths. And then instead of falling down into runner's lunge, look down, place your hands down, walk your right heel in, toes out, and then mindfully rest the top of your back foot down. Look forward, slowly descend the crown of your head towards the ground.
Every time that I go, fade to black, let it go.
And then lift your eyes for Twisted Dragon. Take your right arm back. Bend your left knee. Find your foot. Heel into tail. And so I'm going to make sure that my left elbow isn't reaching too far forward. A little bit of neutral elbow and wrist connection. And then we can open up my right shoulder. Quad stretch, release. We are going to walk our right foot to the center of our mats. Have splits. We're going to lengthen our right leg forward. Square your hips to the front of the space. If you need more, if you're not feeling alive, then bend your elbows. You'll drag your right heel back to come into a low lunge and step into high plank. Side plank, it's your right hand that comes to center. Now you can always place your left foot down. You can place your right shin bones down as well. Your left leg can reach out. A nice modified side plank. Or stagger your feet. Hold steady for 3. Hold steady for 2. Exhale, hot plank. Rounding through your upper back, chaturanga. Or as I always say, right into downward facing dog. Left side, left leg lifts. Low lunge. Crescent lunge, we climb up to a vertical spine. Exhale, hands to heart. No rush. Reach forward. Rotate towards the left. Squeeze muscle to bone. At the same time, relax into your breath. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Again, I really take the time to angle my left heel in, to angle my left toes out, to remind my left knee to stay over or behind my left ankle. And then to maybe walk out. A lot of maybes in yoga. Just want to listen to my body. Relax your forehead.
The sun rises gently over the horizon, and as its rays gently caress the sky, as they infiltrate your iris and your pupils,
Our eyes come up. And it's our left arm that reaches behind. Grab to the top of our right foot.
today,
Picture the eye of your right elbow is not hyperextending. Find a neutral sensation.
manifestations, elations, it begins with
Maybe you walk your right hand a bit further forward.
Today begins with light, truth. Sometimes to survive friction. Today is today. Today choices will be made. An infinite
Twisted dragon release. Walk your left foot to center.
Today you may right your
Half
wrongs. Today you may be
splits.
wrong,
Push
but
your
learn
heel
how to be right.
forward. Yeah.
Today you may
Drop your outer left hip down in line with your right.
start anew.
And if it's not enough sensation, bend your
Today you may
elbows,
fall in love.
fold
You may
over your
fall
thigh.
unloved. Today you may start something. But infinitely in spaces, the thing to understand is that today is about you. Today. Right now in this space.
Lift your eyes.
today
We're
begins
gonna
for you.
slide your left heel back to find the sole of your foot. Step into high plank, side plank. Again, I'm going to show the modification. My shin bone is down, my leg is straight, my hand is high. And I stay out of my shoulder as I look up.
Today is yours. Today is you. Today is another opportunity to believe in what you do. So
Exhale, breath into high plank.
harder, faster.
Nice.
Do it today.
High plank into
The sun
tabletop
clears over the
spine.
horizon.
Tabletop spine.
Its rays
Let's
touch
come
the
into
sky. They
camel
infiltrate your iris
pose.
so that
Let's lift up. Exhale, hands in your lower back. Slide your elbows together. And for camel pose, bring your gaze up. Slowly take the arch out of your spine. Exhale onto the soles of your feet. Squeeze inner knees towards each other. Hands in your lap, we bow in. You bring your gaze forward, scoot over to the right or the left side, and extend your legs to the front. Inner thigh, outer thigh, let's reach up. Exhale beyond the tips of your toes. Slide your toes back. Find your shin bones or ankles. Bend your elbows. Exhale, fold. We're gonna lift our eyes. Yeah. And then scoot your knees in. Take your knees over to one side. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Slide that back leg back for modified half pigeons, my favorite. We're gonna exhale and fold over our right shin bones. Begin to lift your eyes. Lift the back leg. Let's bring it all the way over. Interlace your fingers, draw your knee towards your chest, and with that secure sensation, exhale, fold. Our eyes lift up. All I'm going to do is take my left shin out and bend my right knee back. Take a little twist, and we're going to exhale and fold. Lift your eyes. Take the leg that's out. Take it over your thigh. And then I have to think, wow, my legs so good at tricking me. Here's that really tight side. Interlace your fingers, knee to your chest, round your spine. You're going to bring your eyes up. I'm going to turn over to the side. I'm kind of in a figure four, right? So I'm going to go with it. It's my right ankle a couple inches above my left knee. I'll interlace my fingers back of my left thigh. And then we'll switch it out. This doesn't feel like enough. You can interlace your fingers at your shin bones and then return your head to the ground. Draw your knees into your chest. Lunge your feet down for a bridge pose. Let's lift lower, mid, upper back. Walk your hands under your body, interlace your fingers. Breathe and stretch your knees forward. Fingers release. We exhale, upper, mid, lower spine. Once again, your knees come into your chest for happy baby's pose. Grab your big toes, the insides, outsides of your feet. You're going to rock side to side. Draw your knees into your chest. Open your arms out to a T. Exhale both knees to the right as you gaze to the left. Take out the effort. Place of beauty, grace, and ease. Come through center, inhale with both knees into your chest. Exhale, both knees opposite side, and then we just sort of lazily gaze opposite direction. Setting up for your final posture, inhale, drop both knees into your chest. Curl up into a tiny ball. Hold, squeeze for 3. Hold and squeeze for 2. Exhale, Shavasana. Cultivating relaxation and sustaining it for another 60 seconds. Let your exhale breath deepen your bones, fascia, connective tissue, way down into the ground. Begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Roll out your wrists and your ankle joints. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale your knees into your chest. Roll over to the side of the space. Stay there and simply rest. Bring yourself up to a seated position. Soaking in the benefits of asana, chance to be in a place of self-discovery and taking care of our bodies. Palms together, thumbs to third eye. We honor the light in ourselves, the light in each other, and the light in all things. We bow in together as one. so much for joining me and joining each other for all levels yoga asana practice. I look forward to practicing with you and seeing you next time on your yoga mat.